Well, I was just now filming salt air as they made a circle. Let me show you. There it is. Where's it at? Where did it go? There it is. Right there. Yeah. Barely see the distance. Anyway. There it is. And then we got another one coming over. It's up here in the clouds. Anyway, let me do this. I have to hide where I'm at because nobody I don't like being harassed. As you know, from my last home where I was stalked and harassed by local law enforcement. But I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. And I'll give you a little glimpse of where I'm at in the North Carolina mountains. Had to walk all the way up here to the mailbox. It's hot, but it's always the wind blowing. I've been watching this guy online, and he takes whole wash machines and makes wind turbines out of them. My problem is I don't have money right now. I'm waiting to be blessed. I really need a good blessing right now. I'm trying to replumb my house. I got a new hot water heater last week, and I got to replumb everything. I'm having to redo everything. I've experienced in this off-grid life that I've had to do everything 5 different times, 10 different ways. It's craziness. Well, let me show you what I'm talking about when I say I'm living on the side of a mountain. As I can hear salt air leasing in the background. Let's see if you get a load of this. This is where I live at. This is where I live. You can literally see 100 miles. What do you think about that? That's salt air leasing makes their turnaround. Yeah, that's how far down the mountain you can see. The view you're seeing right now, nobody's seen in thousands of years, because the woman that owns the property, the woman that lives right here where this view is, she asked the neighbors who owned that property right there, said, hey, can we cut some trees down? So they cut the trees down. They did not know that view was there. They had no idea that view was there. So it's a welcome surprise, to say the least. But yeah. So when I tell people I live on top of a mountain and nobody wants to believe me, I'm not lying. I am telling the truth. I live on the top of a mountain. Oh goodness, it's hot. It is so hot. I checked the temperature in my back bedroom yesterday, and it was 60 degrees at 2:30. Alright. My lawnmower's making a bunch of racket. I hear the plane for salt air coming back. Well, it's the new company now. I think it's like Foothill something or other. Let me show you. Let me show you this next plane. There's the other one. See? That's another one. That's from this new company. That was salt air leasing. Yeah, you can't buy a good lawnmower anymore. Lawnmowers make so much freaking racket. But my lawnmower doesn't use gas. It's one of them different lawnmowers that don't use gasoline. Biggest mistake I ever made was getting stupid things. Dumbest thing I ever did was get those dang things. I had 9 of them last year, and oh my God, they have destroyed. I put them in. I made a pasture down on the lower acreage I've got. I barbed wired it in. First, I had goat fencing up, and I took that down and put barbed wire up so I could use my fencing elsewhere. And then I put electric fencing up, and then I took my goats and put them down in the lower field. After I grassed it in, I thinned it out just enough or a little day. I mean, I wanted a full canopy. I didn't want any sun getting through, but I filtered it out enough to get enough sunlight for the grass. Well, the goats got in there. They ate the bark off the trees, like that dumb goat up there. That dumb goat up there, I can give it all the grass, all the kudzu, all the feed in the world, and the dumbass will still eat freaking trees. Those goats killed about 50 of my freaking trees. Dogwoods, poplars, pines, oaks, they just destroyed. I mean, I've got 3 weeks of tree cutting if I had a chainsaw that worked. All my chainsaws have been vandalized so bad they don't do nothing. But they have vandalized. They've just destroyed every freaking tree I had. Breaks my dang heart as you hear the plane over my head. And it's a shame I'm not allowed to share my life with you guys because of the stalking and the vandalism, the calls of state and local agencies. Hear the plane? It made a circle and come back over my head again. Let's see here if I can see him. Oh, he's over. He's making his rounds. Yep, there's a little glimpse into my life. If I even post this, I've got a bunch of videos that I've made, but I just didn't want to post them. I just don't feel. I like my privacy. I hate being alone, but I like my privacy. Anyway, I got a ways to walk to get down to the house. See ya.